Hey.
Hangout on Air is live.
Okay, so I should be getting I get like dozens of little pop-ups and oh look, Crisco is live. I should probably pull up the do you have the stream? Should I pull up the stream
What do you mean?
on the side to see what's going on?
I have the chat up. Is that what you
Okay.
mean?
Yeah, that'll work. Here, let me see.
Yeah, definitely pull up the chat. You just click on the chat window and it comes up on the side of your screen. I just got the notification. Sunday Night Shenanigans. Crisco is live. Let's pull it up on the phone. Let's have layers and layers of live feed.
I'm gonna break their servers. So you announced this on like Twitter and stuff, right?
Sorry, what?
You announced this on Twitter and stuff, right?
Yeah, totally. All over Twitter and the not Facebook, because screw that. Hey, everybody, welcome to the stream. I see there's somebody else there. I don't know if it includes us in viewers, because that'd be really dumb.
No, it actually is very not safe. Well, I mean, it's safe to listen. Just don't watch, especially because there's not much to say. But do not watch. So, okay, the group chat does not list the YouTube chat. You're actually going to pull up the YouTube, live chat because otherwise you can't read it.
Wait, so what?
I know, but the group chat is for the Hangout screen, not for the YouTube screen, because the API apparently only works in one direction. So you have to actually pull up the YouTube page and take a look at that.
Okay.
So we can both admonish why did 666 for operating his phone in an entertainment manner while driving.
Wow. Oh man. It's so weird to see layers of things back and forth.
Anyway, I'm going to play the game.
All right, play your game.
Woo!
Play your game. Oh, that's
so
right. I should probably switch it back over to you and have that playing in the background.
Ooh, yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Gender. There is only the monogender. Size? There is only the mono size. I'm trying to remember what they actually did in here. Normal? What color? Ooh, I could be black. Oh my gosh, I could be the edgiest thing in all existence. With red eyes. Ugh. Look at it. It's so beautiful and hideous.
Wow, what an edgelord. Soup's edge, brah. It's kind of cool. I gotta say, this is pretty cool technology.
Yeah, no, it's actually great.
Why did 666 eyes on the road, mister?
I mean, he can hear us, so...
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Hey, this is new, all right? Spliff.c.e.
Yes, he's been on these a few times.
Yeah, he has.
In fact, I'm pretty certain that if you actually tell him
his
eyes on the red mister,
it's super spoopy. Yeah. Well, you know.
Which spoopins?
It puts a crown over Crisco. We should probably also say, obviously, Chris is on his account, and then I'm on the Crisco account to make this work, because neither one of our individual accounts has enough subscribers to do a Hangouts on Air. And after tonight, we may not have enough subscribers. Although I think last I checked, we have 108 subscribers, so the push now is really to get to 110. Oh, God. Why? Why so spoopy?
No, I'm just going for edgelord. Let's change it back to something nice. Let's change it to something nice. So we'll do a pale.
So what is this? Little Pip the Hedgehog.
Cold Steel the pony.
Oh God! You want to talk about a crossover nobody needs? Sonic the Hedgehog and My Little Pony. I need that like another hole in the head.
Another?
Yeah, I got a couple holes in my head. Now's the part of the stream where, since I'm hungry, I'm going to eat and make loud slurping noises.
I thought you already ate.
That was a lie. Survey says.
This looks awful. My ability to mix and match colors is something to be ashamed of.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Probably quiet.
Very, very far away. Ooh, that's nice.
Well, I'm just trying to keep the mic away from the noodles I'm slurping.
Please don't. I'm sorry, Smliff. You'll have to be more specific. Our delay is like 5 seconds. So
our responses are limited. You have to ask the right questions.
Body paint. Do I have body paint? Do they have body paint? No, they have no body paint. Okay. No skills remaining. I can take them down.
So Ashes of Equestria. Tell me about Ashes of Equestria.
It's going to be the gamification of the book. A little higher. Also, all the defaults are 6.
Now,
I guess makes
is it a
sense.
story mode or is it just?
It'll be a story. Like right now, it's a demo. It's just a tech demo showing off that they are working on it, kind of thing. Low endurance, very low charisma. Actually, high endurance. I forgot about that. She
Is
actually
this
does
the one that I saw
right.
you play once before?
Probably. Good intelligence, max out luck, and agility. So only lowered perception.
Ooh, winky face. I like the Pip Boy pony. The Pip pony.
Stable lass, I guess, would be the term.
Yeah.
Skills. And here's all the skills as they're staggered out. I'm not going to go through that because it's not actually. I didn't even think to calculate the skills into actually to gameplay yet. So let's go.
Smliff. Yes, they're making an entire game out of it.
Yeah. You can actually find it on Overmare Studios, like theovermare.com. It's actually up on the screen. It's part of the demo. You can go to the website, download it, play around with it. It's fun. They do a really good job of recapturing the world's, not the world space, the fun of the Fallout games and the detail and such. I apologize also that we will not have an episode this week, as I am exceptionally tired. If I start rambling, that's why.
This sort of is an episode. It's an opportunity for all of us to get together and chit chat.
Yes. Oop, missed it. Okay, there we go. Let's see. So they also include the Fallout 4 thing.
Yeah, it is amazing frame rate.
Actually, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm getting like, I have no idea. Actually, hold on. That's weird. I have the GeForce Experience up, but it's not giving me an FPS counter. Huh. But I'm honestly getting way over 60. So I apologize. It's
Smliff
just
is commenting on Hangouts. Yeah, Hangouts isn't really designed to stream. Well, I mean, I guess it is, but
yeah, not stream video like this. This is for desktop sharing, not for video game playing. And I think importantly as well, it also comes down to if there's probably a better way to do this, is what I mean. There's got to be a better way to do this.
Excuse me.
But
it's probably gross. Sorry.
But I imagine there's a way to do it to like stream the video and pick up the audio and stream the audio, mix the audio with the video, and do it all in real time, make it all happy and wonderful, and where everything looks fantastic. But I don't know how to do that right now. Look, there's a pothole. Is that a normal shader, or is it actually a depression in the mesh? A depression. I'm very bad with words. I'm very, very bad with words right now. So anyway, have you actually gone ahead and read the next chapter, or?
Yeah, I'm almost done with it.
That's good.
So when you were, not feeling.
I'm clipping. I am clipping like mad in here. But that mesh is broken. Oh, look at that.
Oh, please tell me this is a GIF. Oh, hell yes.
Oh, hello.
It's going to give somebody a seizure is what it's going to do. But in a good way. Okay. And nope, not that one. Not that one. This one? No. Damn.
B. Yeah, I mean, they got most of everything down in the game. VATS mode and all that.
Oh, whoa.
What did you do?
Nothing. I did nothing.
Stop breaking space-time. What have you told you about that?
I feel like the stream is lagged.
Probably. Yeah, no, it is. It's about 5 seconds behind. That's what I was telling people. Yes, it is better than the original Fallout. Or the real Fallout. Hey, I guess it is real Fallout. Oh, there's still the lag in here. There's a jump lag. If you can pick up the clicking of my keyboard. I guess they still have it in first person.
Oh my god.
Where
this has got to be distracting.
I don't know why you keep showing it. The problem is it's got the same FPS hit as my thing is, so everyone only gets like the 7th frame of the GIF. So it doesn't look nearly as good as it does to you.
I know. God, there's got to be something I can do to improve the frame rate.
It's yeah, I mean I don't know. I don't know. Oh look, Raider cages. Can I interact with the Raider cages?
What is that telekinesis around the handle hold for your gun?
Yes.
Of course.
The whole thing is magically levitated. There was a design thing way back where they were like, how do we handle ponies? Like the different races, do we make them all playable? And as we discussed with Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm gonna die. As we discussed with Dungeons and Dragons, having flying races early on in the campaign is very destructive for the campaign. They also have texture streaming in. It's weird. I guess I should pull up utility to see how much VRAM this thing is using, because with all this texture streaming, I get the hint that they're trying to shoot for like half a gig.
All right, let's see here. Got the chat rolling. Why did 666, since you probably can't see this, says part Fallout 3 not a high bar, Fallout 1 to 2 is the real benchmark. Oh, Lord.
Well, I mean, the problem here, why did 666, is that this isn't turn-based, so we're instantly outside of the scope of Fallout 1 and 2.
And what's that top-down style isometric?
Yeah, isometric. There's no way to replicate it, so I'm afraid there's no way to compare the two.
I will tell you, graphically, it looks like Fallout 2. at least the way it's coming through.
In the cage. That's amazing. I'm going to die. I am going to die. Do not die. Death is bad. Death is wrong. Is this a StarCraft 2 map? I see Nozarg.
Oh, God. All right. Smliff says, I have a question. What is your favorite candy if it were to be drenched in maple syrup? God.
That is gummy bears.
Gummy bears drenched in maple syrup?
Well,
if I had to have something drenched in maple syrup, I'd probably pick something that wasn't particularly sweet to begin with.
Which candy?
Well, but not all candy is created equal. Some is not super sweet.
Maybe with chocolate. Chocolate would be good if covered in maple syrup.
Yeah, but it'd have to be a dark chocolate if you're going to add that much sugar.
True. Where is the... Oh, there's the hunting shotgun. There we go. They also have...
I suppose I have to give an answer. I guess fruit leather doesn't count as candy.
You can count as candy if you want to.
Yeah. I mean, fruit by the foot is candy, but like, actual organic, healthy fruit leather is not. No one would mistake that for candy. Some people would mistake it for real leather.
Radio, Wasteland Radio.
Snow with maple syrup, like a Canadian form of snow cream. Actually, I'm pretty sure snow with maple syrup is a thing. I think that's definitely a thing. With all this snow and maple syrup, how about we put maple syrup on poutine? Right? National dish of Canada.
How did they do the? There it is. Here's the look key, so you can see your character.
Cool.
It's kind of screwy because the Raider is stuck inside the box, and the collision mesh for the box is complete. They don't use a partial collision mesh for just the frame, so because
Are there any hellhounds? Are there any hellhounds?
No. The only thing they have are a few robots, bloat sprites, cockroaches, and raiders.
In Canada, we have a festival where we mix maple syrup and clean snow. It's good. See, I thought it was a Canadian thing. I gotcha.
Let's see.
Yeah, what's not
Magic
what's
missile.
not about that? Do you like water? Do you like frozen water? Well, how about frozen water with syrup dripped all over it? You know what? Now that you mention it,
Most
I can't
Canadian
imagine.
thing. Why can't I select anything?
But it's a festival. What's the festival where you mix maple syrup and snow? I mean, it's like, so is the festival for it, or do they just serve that as a treat at festivals? These questions and more. Let's see here.
There's a naked pony statue.
I feel like we have such an international audience. Very fortunate in that regard.
I forgot there are these things.
Yeah, I agree with you, Spliff. It does sound delightful. Call it a Canadian snow cone. Oh, geez, those things are terrifying.
Yep, Timberwolves. Actually from the show.
What's that red stuff?
Magic missile. There's magic, so you can use magic. So all you do is you select the magic.
I was going to say, it looked like it was coming from your horn.
And then like you can select regeneration and be like.
So speaking of Canada, Chris, they celebrated Thanksgiving on October 9th this year.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they do it every year on October 9th. I don't know, but
Neither do I. Shield, there we go. I'm an alicorn. And my gun is sideways. That's a bug. Now, you'll notice that with the magic, there is no iron sights. So you can't have a magic. Sorry, I should say, of course you can see that because you can see me depressing the right click. Magic is bound to the right click, so there's no way to iron sight aim.
Spliff says, I like the 10 seconds of silence between each discussion.
I do too. It makes every moment that much more magic.
I didn't think we'd been quiet. Clearly, I was wrong.
I'm very quiet. Does anyone hear me? Am I being heard? I'd like to actually know. Because otherwise, it would make sense why he's hearing nothing but silence because he thinks it's just you.
Yeah, I mean, I can hear you. Let's look at the mixer. Yeah, your audio's coming through. I mean, if I can hear you, everybody else should be able to hear you, right?
I completely forgot they actually did an upgrade in this. So let's say I want my weapons. Shamanism. How you craft unique recipes. Learn how. Oh, okay. So that's the Z-Brick magic. The break, I guess. I don't know.
That would be one hell of a bug. Sadly, I can hear both of you. You son of a bitch. Now the dour channel art that you've got there makes a little bit more sense.
So this one is a skull and crossbones flip lighter. Actually check. This one is a poison bubble. This one's a rather flittery and flaky poison bubble. Yeah, no one ever said they were known for their speciality. Actually, this weapon, Robert, is like one of the best modeled, I think. Hunting rifle. It's got a griffin on the side.
Oh, so it's a good one, you say there. It's a good one. You like that one?
Yeah, because you notice I love the little attention to detail.
You'd marry that one. You'd consummate your relationship. make it official.
I feel like you're trying way too hard here.
Settle down on the farm and have a bunch of foals with that one there.
I really hard. In fact, I think you just went over the line. Where are they? Am I?
No.
They turned invisible. Oh, they're there.
I have to say, graphically, this reminds me a lot of Armed and Dangerous circa 2003. I mean, it's good to see that they, spared no expense when it came to the graphics. Sorry, that's not very nice. This is a fan-made thing. They've put a lot of work into this,
and they've given they put no money into it. So
well, they can't.
I know, but I mean, I'm saying that they haven't. So this is all homegrown stuff. So
the really shitty thing to say would be when you say they've put no money into it. I would quip and say, and you can tell.
It shows. Oh, poor them.
Oh, spliff. I've never heard of people having relationships with inanimate objects. Oh, you sweet summer child.
To be that naive, to be that young. Here's a hint. Don't go out on the internet.
Oh, my God. There are Japanese men who try and marry their anime pillows.
Shall I pull out the one really cringy?
Yep. No, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
I'm actually now I'm sad that I showed that to you because you'll never be away from that stigma.
Yep. Here we go. Here's an image. All right, we're gonna put this here and then.
Oh, you mean that? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Wait, what? Go away. There we go. I hate it when it does that. Yeah. That's a thing. There's a whole lot of that. Let's see here. Are there any other good images? Yeah, here we go.
What was it called? The Dami Makura? I don't remember. I could probably remember if I had more of a brain. If I only had a brain.
And a lot of these are pretty damn explicit. Oh, yeah, Chris. Oh, man, have I found the one for you.
If you're trying to surprise me with the idea that there's a pony. Oh, wow.
No.
Oh, wow. Oh, that is disturbing. That is do you know why that is so disturbing? You talk about the fact that character hasn't aged from 11 years old since the show started. So effectively, it's just like an 11-year-old child.
That is so...
Yeah, there's a telekinesis. So you can use...
Amazing.
Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. Whoa. Shit.
I'm just a young, innocent child. I've never seen such things. Yeah. Well,
oh, wow. Okay, that took it all. That took the whole thing. That's the whole thing gone. You can still hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. What, the game crash? Here, I'll go back to my screen.
No. You're fine.
No. Let's watch you try and fix everything that you've fucked.
No, what happened was it literally destroyed the driver. Like the driver crashed.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, when you have a streaming service and you're watching like the stream on 2 different monitors 3 times over, and sorry, busy, 6 minutes behind. It's a treat at Festival de Voyageur. So wait, which region? That's the eastern region of Canada. What's that called?
Wait, are you talking about Nova Scotia?
It's Nova Scotia.
Are you the one eastern province, Quebec?
It might be Quebec, yeah, because Quebec is the one where they not predominantly, but largely spoken French.
It's the official language.
Yes, Festival de Voyageur is. So I picked that up. I'm trying to be smart. I'm being smart. Oh my god, all my windows look like they're just so fucked up. Oh, okay. Yeah. I wish I could say more. Are there any questions you guys have about the show? About how everything's been going so far? Anything you want to see? Anything different? Anything new? Anything at all?
Sorry. Let's do it.
What are you doing? This won't work.
I love it so much. Oh God.
What the fuck? I'm starting to believe that Smliff has never been on the internet.
I just
I really
that
believe
lizard
that
video
because
cracks me up every time because he's just oh Jesus.
Okay, so probably not going to be able to play.
We have not even begun to get to the weird shit.
Hold on, let me see. Do I have? Yeah, what are the stats for my port thing here? Sensors. What temperature are you at? Here's a 43. Stop complaining. Pain. I see the way it is. However, it did crash the game, so let's see if I can reset some of the stuff. Whoa.
What?
Okay, just it went back to default. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I keep getting, there's so many windows to manage. It's just, oy vey.
Oh, what's going on in the show? Oh, that is so apparently, currently, the the thumbnail preview for our show is the lizard with the anime eyes and blush.
Oh, alrighty, that's hilarious.
We also will accept if anyone would like to join us in chat, as that was previously mentioned as a thing we would be attempting to do.
Yeah, if anybody wants to hop in the chat and talk about stupid shit with us, please.
But it has to be stupid shit. It can't be like
all I want to say. Can't fucking swear. All right, we're gonna keep this freaking clean. All right, man.
Freaking clean? How dare you? Yes, our multitude of advertisers will be so happy.
Okay, cool. So the mainstream. Oh, it is still showing what it's supposed to. Wunderbar.
Okay, let me see.
Manage all the windows.
Manage all the windows.
Oh man, you can put a user in timeout.
I wonder if we can give a user a paddling.
Yep, that's a paddling. You better bet that's a paddling. All right.
Did it just reset my screen?
I don't know. Probably. Yeah, your screen went blank. Oh man, nothing better than an ellipsis. You're like, hey girl, you want to go out sometime? And she just sends you back an ellipsis.
Oh, that's like so much worse than a no. That is like no to the extreme.
Choto.
Like she's so shocked by you even asking that she says, how dare you? I don't even know how to respond to this.
Yeah. So when you have an opportunity, so like the version of that in Japanese is what I just did, where the person says choto, which essentially just means well, a little, which is an implication that no, absolutely not. But you're not. but they don't say no in Japanese, so it's like I mean a little bit, a little bit.
That explains all those molestations that have been going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, choto means no. Actually, in Japanese, choto means yay, which means no.
Yeah, not really. Do you see anything on my screen? Is my screen showing up?
Yeah, I can throw your screen up on chat if you want.
I didn't have a preview of my screen.
That is a hot mess.
What?
You got a lot of stuff going on there. The screen you're casting, it's got all your chat and everything. It's all,
Oh, it's casting the wrong screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Where am I?
Only
Which one
you
am I
can do that.
at? Dive down, dive
Smurf
down.
says we need to keep it PG.
Is that PG short for plenty of goddamn swears?
Yeah, now that you mention it.
Sure. Let's see if this works. No guarantee. Okay, does that work now? Am I showing anything? No, of course not. Of course it's not. Why would it work? Why would anything work?
Apparently, this is what your screen looks like.
I know. I can see a preview of it now that I have the thing up. But it's not. It doesn't want to work. That's so unfortunate. I was going to play Fallout 4.
Why? So why couldn't you?
Because the application window, NVIDIA GeForce over. Ooh, that might be different.
Manitoba, but A+ on your geography. So I have to confess, I know my Canadian geography because I actually took a geography class in college called Geography of U.S. and Canada. It was a 400 level course. So I can remember the provinces pretty well because of BASMOC, which is British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan. Is it Manitoba, the other? And then there's Ontario, and then, of course, Quebec.
It's pronounced Quebec.
Quebecois.
Quebec. I don't know if I'll ever get this to work.
Yeah, it is Manitoba. Hey, I'll be darned. Spent enough on college. I should hold on to a few things. And lest we forget the beauties of Prince Edward Island. And, of course, there's New Brunswick. And there's Nova Scotia. And what are all those hinterlands up north? Anyways, Newfoundland and Labrador, that's another area to the northeast.
If I was more cognizant, I would definitely I would definitely start singing the MST3K Canada song.
In old Canada.
Yeah. But I am not awake or aware or alive enough to do such a thing.
Well, you don't have to sing it.
Well, now it's working. Okay, I wonder if I can get this to work.
So audio was coming through earlier when I threw it up on my screen, right?
What?
Audio was coming through earlier.
No. It's not capturing. It's only capturing our mic audio, not screen audio.
Oh, it's not?
Yep.
Oh. Well, that's a shame.
And because it's only capturing like intermittent frames, I'm sure if you start bogging down things, it's probably going to be.
I'll just send the video to our chat. Why
yeah,
must
you should.
Think about states and provinces? Yes, Smith. I get it. All right, boring ass geography talk. I'm done. Okay.
Ask us a question. Any question. I mean, we'll go for it.
Well,
let's see.
In fairness, we were already asked about, what we would put.
I mean, like it's only fair. I don't. I mean, it's just like whatever.
Is it really like whatever?
Yep.
Possibly one of the dumbest things you've ever said.
I'm so tired.
You've said a lot, and you've said a lot of dumb shit in the.
I've worked 64 hours this week. Several of those days were 15 hours long.
Fallout 4 tweaker?
Yeah, it's a little interim loader. I was trying to see if it had. There's a setting in here for somewhere to do. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Portal's full screen. Okay. Save. Play.
Just where the hell does Canada get off sharing a border with countries far superior to it?
Why, you lousy, stinking, good-for-nothing,
bacon-loving bastards.
Francophonic bacon-loving bastards.
Francophonic, that's right. What's your favorite? All right, here's a question, Christopher. What's
Yeah.
your favorite animal if it were to be drenched in maple syrup? I'm noticing a theme here.
Now, see here, Google. now I know they're onto it. Now I understand. Every time it actually is detecting the
You know what my favorite animal to be drenched in maple syrup is? Pigs, because bacon and maple syrup is delicious, and sausage and maple syrup is delicious. I will eat that unholy meat.
Well, then I have nothing to showcase because it refuses to accept that Fallout 4 is a valid thing to record. So, and now I am sad.
Oh, don't be.
Or is it doing your screen? Hold on. I can't tell if it's... Wait, was it doing your screen or my screen?
It's on your screen right now. Yeah, it looks like Fallout 4 is up. It's very small on your screen.
Because, what's your favorite? Because, Canada. I wonder what Wolverines taste like. I'm going to be honest.
IKEA meatballs spiked with horse meat. Hey, horse is delicious. Why wouldn't they be? They're herbivores. And useless.
Yeah, see?
What are you doing?
It clicks back over. The second that I open Fallout 4, it clicks back over to the other screen.
Huh.
Because it doesn't want to show Fallout 4. That's awful. That's really complicated coding you did there, Google, to help no one ever.
Try and play it windowed.
I did.
It was windowed when you tried to play it there?
Yep.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
I know.
Yeah, horses are useless. I mean, at this point, they're just pretty. And they are a giant hole that you throw money into because all they do is eat. And
ponies, however, are fantastic.
In the States, you can't even sell them for meat. So, although I thought you could buy horse in Canada. Correct me if I'm wrong. I hate that we keep going back to Canada, but anyways.
Well, we've had to latch on to something because nobody's bringing up anything else.
Horse is good. Horse is tasty. I mean, it's not super fatty.
Let's play a game. Well, we'd have to play a game that doesn't require the computer to play the game because, unfortunately, it's not letting me record that. At least, I don't know. Do I have any things? Anything else? Anything else? A giant Steam library that I barely have anything installed on?
I bet you I could run an emulator.
Probably. And go ahead. Pull it up. You got two screens. We can manage this. We can do that.
Hide and seek. Oh, okay. Well, you go hide. Is it still on your screen?
This. It is on my screen. Hold on. Let me see if this works. Leave it up because I want to see. I really want to see if this actually works. I will laugh because I might not catch this.
Looks like it's there now.
Yes, it will. Cool. I think that was my last one right there. Was that it? No. Hold on. No, it was 17. Done. Somebody was talking about I see the thing. Yes, Fallout 2. Now with Little Pip.
Now with what?
You'll see as soon as it pops up.
Oh. It is a pony's version of it?
Somebody redid the sprite animations, sprite sheet for the main character to be pony.
Of course they did.
Do low intelligence
run.
All right.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Of course, it's not going to update correctly. Exit game. Are you sure you want to cut? Yes. New game. Modify. You have to pick female, and we have to pick pony. And we're going to have to go intelligence bottom. Fallout 2 is not as funny as Fallout 1 with the low intelligence run, I think, in my opinion. However,
see, there's
luck and bank agility.
There's very bad people, and you have to go kill the bad people.
Go to the big bad outside.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's right. So I get that. But everything
Please
starts
just
slower.
keep it human. I've seen enough ponies for today. Huh. Well, you know.
I'm afraid I can't uninstall the mod. I already have it running, so we're just going to have to keep it here. I keep intelligence and charisma rock bottom because it'll be hilarious. And above average strength, perception, and intelligence. Actually, what is perception used for in this? Sharpshooter. Yeah. That'll work. That'll do. Melee weapon. Big guns. Oh no. Alright, just gonna click. There we go. Small guns, melee weapons, and sneak. Oh no, sneak is useless in this game. That's the problem when it goes back to these old ones. They're especially the OCs. Well, yes, because they're OCs. I think we just went through that when I was making the character for the game. Heavy-handed? No. I don't like any of these. The optional traits. I should get a really high speech, even though I have like junk charisma and intelligence. That'd be a throwaway stat. Yes, I have my practice. Is that the basket weaving stack? Underwater basket weaving stack.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good use of your time.
Per also helps and sequence makes to get first strike. Oh, perception. Okay. I thought it was the word per, and I was like, okay, now we're not talking. Now we're not talking languages. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's good. However, I think I like how it's set up right now because I love max agility. Max agility in this game, it just makes everything so much easier. And the only reason I'm doing max luck is because, you know, why not? Energy weapon.
It's in honor of Little Pip.
Yeah, unarmed, melee, and small guns. Look at that. Let's see what the... Because I don't think it actually changes the intro video.
That's some high-quality video you got there.
Yeah. Creepy as shit. It's like children who look disgusting.
All children are disgusting. And other such stories. Not gonna lie, the game I'm playing is way more interesting.
Okay, I'm done with that. It's not funny. But if you talk to him, this is actually where the low intelligence starts. So like me, greetings, chosen one. It is good to see you. How may I serve you? Me say hi. That all. Actually, can I have any other dialogue with him? No. Okay, let me see. So I do that and strong kick. So I go here. I say AP is like the tankish one because it just allows you to do pretty much whatever you want. You can do so many moves. Your action points dictate how many actions you can do based on a cost, for instance. And so if you have your agility at 10, you get your full 10 AP points. If you get the full 10 AP points, you can do 2 of almost every action per turn. Which is incredibly overpowered in a turn-based strategy game. Or turn-based combat game, I should say. I mean, pretty much just going with low agility just sets the difficulty of the game, at least as far as I understand it. Go through here, just... I don't remember if it actually automatically gives you... Let me just rush through here, because I don't need to do this. I can... Let's see. That... No, not that. It's... What's the menu? That one. There we go. Lockpick. And you lockpick the wall. Very easy. And you deftly pick the lock on the door. Now, perception does matter here, because it'll actually give you the ability to perceive the traps underneath your feet. However, I have run turned to always on.
Yeah, pretty smart.
And because I have an agility set to max, I don't get hit by them anyway.
We have a question. Is Pluto a planet? And the answer is no. Pluto is a planetoid.
Actually, Pluto has been changed to an exoplanet, if I'm not mistaken, which redesignates it as a planet to make everyone happy. There was enough public outcry to where they redesignated some of the planet structures to...
So what you're saying is that if we cause a big enough stink, we can change science.
That seems to be the general consensus, yes. Though, to be fair, it's only our understanding of science, not... I mean, regardless of what we call it, it still is what it is. There's no universal constant for planet.
Well, it's a relative sort of thing, because there are moons around Jupiter that are larger than Earth.
Yeah, but yeah, so very clearly, the naming conventions and our classification of them is irrelevant.
Oh, geez. Pluto is also a dog.
Unless you're talking about Bluto.
Which is the villain from Popeye.
Mm-hmm. Who's also a dog.
But all men are dogs, aren't they?
Which one is that? There it is. I guess you have to do that. Okay, so I get this wrong so many times. I will warn you. No, not load game. Cancel. Is it that? Okay, quick save slot. There we go.
Oh.
LP01. So I will do this wrong a million times. So what you can do is if you go to your inventory here, you can actually select this and you can activate it by pressing that button right there. Now, if you activate it and set a timer on it, okay, it'll detonate after that much time, plus or minus, I think, a skill setting, right? Well, so you can say done. Well, if you don't actually drop it out of your inventory, then it's still in your inventory when the timer goes off and you explode instead of the door.
Did you know that Earth is actually a dodecahedron? False.
I was hoping mine was a little more interesting than that, but okay. Okay, I set the timer for way too long. That's my fault.
What was the timer for?
A minute. It's the eggs. I'm baking. I'm baking something.
You're baking eggs?
Yes, I'm baking eggs. You never baked eggs?
No. Why on earth would I bake eggs?
I don't know. You're the one who's baking eggs. And I can't go and adjust the timer because it's already lit. So it's going to go off here. I'll just go up here.
The beacon is lit. Gondor calls for aid.
Up here. There we go. Now it's blown up. Yeah, see? Projectile from the wall. Missed it. So he goes here. I just go up and kick. And miss.
Careful with knocking that homeschool and talk. Chris and I were both homeschooled.
Half homeschooled, to be fair.
Well, which half?
The less important half. I don't have oh, that's right, combat. Both went to public school for the first portion, so we could, not be really awkward in commentary. And then, so like, here's some more. Like, me got questions. Why we fight? We fight unarmed. Me get. Yeah, it's not really as interesting.
Yeah, me oog.
And so I can do strong kick, and so I can strong kick him in the, well, I guess I'll miss the head.
Into Hojos?
I'll try it. Nope. Darn. I was hit for 1 hit point. Head. 50%. Technically, I should be hitting half of the times that I've hit stuff. There we go. Let's do torso. Right leg. When baby run away. Now I got to get all the stuff I had in here, which is pretty much just, was that bourbon or antidote? That's right, antidote and a spear.
Bourbon is the antidote to many things.
All of life's problems.
Mostly sadness.
Those are my problems.
Oh.
So yeah, no Pip-Boy shown in the picture because it wasn't either. It wasn't turned into an ARM-mounted device until the Fallout Bible, or it wasn't turned into a armed device until Fallout 3 when Adam Witz actually did the mock-ups. I'm going to ask you a personal question. You don't have to answer if you favorite color.
It's probably something gay like aubergine, right?
I don't even know what that is.
It's a color.
I don't know that. I'm not the kind of gay individual who memorizes colors that have more than 7 letters.
Blue, red, yellow, green. That's about it.
That's the only colors you need.
And these colors don't run, god damn it. Ugh.
Beans, bacon, whiskey, and lord. You can talk to this guy who's an eccentric. And go take care of these things.
I took over the stream for a boss fight.
Oh, who did you fight?
Oh, that's right. Oh, I can't remember what the fast strat is for this guy. There we go.
Now, if I remember in Fallouts 1 and 2, oh, and to answer your question, what is my favorite color? I'd probably go with like a pale, unsaturated blue of some kind. Like a bluish gray.
I'm noticing an issue here.
I could stare at for hours. Well, you're here, aren't you? I should say that, and then everybody leaves, and then I'm sad. Okay, so let me ask you this. How long have you two, or I mean, I guess there's a few people here, 3 people. How long have you guys been watching the show? Or have you seen any episodes of the show, or are you just showing up for the live stream?
Well, you know, we're just so wildly entertaining.
Since the start, but I've skipped some episodes. Okay. Have you enjoyed the content so far? Why
Chris,
am I trying to talk to the gecko?
You've skipped whole seasons.
I see gecko. Go talk to gecko. Hello, gecko. Fight the gecko.
Are you so dumb that you have gecko sense?
I have no idea what that means.
Like you understand them?
No. That'd be cool though. That'd be a great way to like combat the low intelligence, is to have it like more one with nature.
Yeah.
What is that saying from Jewish mythos? The fool, the holy fool, or whatever.
Oh, you're talking about essentially the dude character from The Big Lebowski.
Somebody pointed out that Homer is the same.
Homer
the
Simpson.
Holy, yeah, the holy protected fool.
Yeah. Got to think about how many times I've played and beaten Super Mario Sunshine. It's too many.
Come on.
How's it going there?
I think I was going to take out this. No, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I'm doing a very poor job of not dying from geckos. There we go. That's one down. That only took forever.
Project Sunrise, do that.
Project Sunrise. Okay, look up Project Sunrise. What do we got? Give us the lowdown on the 1-up or whatever. I got some level up. I don't remember if I have. Oh, I'm still named Narg. What comes up when you search Project Sunrise? I'm curious. Are you there?
Huh? I'm here.
Was asking what happens when we search Project Sunrise.
I don't know. Let me try and find it. I'll just do what you want to do.
Thank you.
All right. Guess we can't both play games. I guess I have to engage.
Well, I mean, I can pull the idea that we're here for Fallout Ponies, and I'm playing.
I see. Let's see here. I keep seeing a bunch of things about a business deal in Alabama for Project Sunrise. Or
Where's
there's
the doggy?
Toys R Us, Project Sunrise. I don't know. It's a lot of stuff that comes up for Project Sunrise.
Sounds like a cult.
It's because it is a cult.
A cult of personality?
Try out toys in the store. Huh.
I'm busy, dumb one. Go play someplace else. Where is he?
Is there anything about a super dark conspiracy thing? Well, not that you mention it.
Oh gods, may the spirit of the founder guide you. If you're the chosen one, we're going to need it.
Yeah, Toys R Us did go out of business, but they've got a new project that's also named Project Sunrise. That apparently they're going to set up, try and have shipping as fast as Amazon and let people actually try out toys in the store. I don't know how that's going to work, but it'll work somehow.
Well, either that or they'll fail and die.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of conspiracy theories that have names like Project Sunrise. So there's things tied to Philip Morris. There's things on weather control. There's things about the world ending. Those always
The HARP
happen.
program?
Yeah, the high atmospheric, whatever research
Altitude
project.
research project, yeah.
Yeah.
Or the SHARP, the super high altitude research project.
Like SNASA.
Super NASA.
No, secret NASA.
Well, SHARP never ended up becoming a thing, but it was a thing.
Spliff, if you want to share something, bring it up. I can't keep running around in circles looking for something that you want us to find. I mean, I could, but that'd be pretty boring.
Okay, another thing about Fallout 2, the pathfinding has a maximum size for its queue, so you can't actually path across a very large area, or the character won't respond. So you can't do incrementals. Now, I think part of the Steam version of Fallout 2, as well as the S-Fall, did some fixes when it came to pretty much optimizing it for a more advanced platform, in that you could scroll the screen past where you could actually could before, so you could see the areas, but you can't you still can't click on them in any meaningful way. So you kind of have to lead your character wherever you need to go.
Yeah.
Also, there's some things about these old games that some people think of as really cool and neat, and they wish that new games did that too. But there's some things that are just a massive pain in the ass. For instance, not here, but in some of these locations, one of the other locations, there's some children hanging out by doors to buildings, and when you walk by, they'll steal the items from you. They'll actually use pickpocket on you as you're walking by. Problem is, they pickpocketed from me a quest item. But because I didn't notice, and I had to look up what the hell was going on, I picked up the quest item and I knew it, but it was gone all of a sudden. Like, I was probably pickpocketed by the children back there. Oh, by the way, if you leave that area for 3 days, then their inventory resets and it's gone forever. And I'm like, that's bullshit. I get from a storytelling perspective how it could be fun, but no, under no circumstance should I ever want that to happen.
Let's check on the chat.
Tree, a woody perennial plant, typically having some single stem or trunk growing to considerable height and bearing lateral branches at some distance from the ground. That's not necessarily true. I mean, generally, sure, but lateral branches seem like a very specific thing to only specific genuses, because like I'm really out of sorts when it comes to my ecology here. Like birch and pear trees don't have branches that are strictly lateral. Cherry doesn't. Especially white cherry. White cherry does not. Unless they're pruned, they just go straight up into the sky.
And you, of course, are leaving out the weeping willow.
True, but I mean, at some point, it has to be parallel to ground. Just at a very small point per branch.
Yeah.
Moo moo moo. Moo. You cannot get there. Gate. I'm going to open the gate and let all the cows out. I'm sure it'll do something.
You mean the Brahmins?
It's cow. Yeah. It's just cow in Hindu.
Ah. But they're two-headed.
Close the gate so the cows stay. And here you can meet Sully, too, who is a guy who talks to Grampy Bone.
Whoa. That is a scary-looking man. Long, dramatic pause.
What can we and I do you for? Yeah, the bone in his nose apparently came from some part of his grandfather.
That's messed up.
Yep. Name of one of my OCs. Do you wish to... A merchant party fending off some robbers. Yeah, okay, I'll die. It'll be fun.
What's the worst that could happen?
Generally the worst possible thing.
Oh, it's interesting. It's reskinned you, but it didn't reskin everybody else. I guess that would take too much time.
Well, no, it's just because they're not texture-based. They're literally... You'd have to redo every single sprite for every single character archetype from top to bottom. It's really a pain in the ass, to say the least.
What? No, it's totally easy. Sorry. I'm not yawning because you're boring me. I'm yawning because everything you do is boring me. Did you die?
Nah.
I'm amazed that they haven't killed you, considering they have ranged weapons that they can use.
Well, the AI is not great. I know. That should be almost out.
Isn't there a glitch in this game that you can negate combat?
I don't remember.
I remember watching a speed run of this. Essentially, you just run away from combat.
Well, you can run away from all combat. Yeah, I mean it's a viable tactic. It's called advancing in another direction.
Yeah, retreat. I mean,
retreat is giving up. This is not giving up. That's strategically moving yourself away from your enemy.
Congratulations.
Retreat would be cowardice.
Subscriber. After this, we'll probably lose a few subscribers.
Probably.
That's all right.
Now, another thing to talk about the agility in this game is that any unused action points go into your armor class, like armor class from D&D armor class.
Yeah.
And so if I just literally do nothing, if I actually just wait, I will get a full double armor class. Because it adds 10 to my armor class.
Yeah, look out, PewDiePie. Spliff is coming for you with his 45 followers. I don't think any of us are much of a danger to PewDiePie.
I feel like danger is the wrong word. Oh, look, Skag. Borderlands ripped off something else, too.
They rip off everything.
Yep. Wow, critical hit. That's 20 points to him. Ooh, I got hit for 12 points. I can't do that much more. Ooh, goodness. Killed him. Oh, he's knocked out. He's not dead. I did forget that. You can actually knock people out in this instead of killing them.
So you can do a killless run?
I don't know exactly the terms for doing a knockout move. It might just be too difficult to accomplish, to be fair.
True that.
I don't think I can pick there. No, I can't. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, a Colt Rangemaster 223 firearm. The bad part about Sulik in this game is Sulik will, if you give him a full auto weapon, will use full auto on you. Like, not on you, but he'll use full auto, and if he misses, he'll hit whatever is in the cone of fire.
Now, Chris, so, have you ever commissioned somebody to draw a pony version of you?
No, I have not. I've not ever commissioned any artwork.
Have you ever thought about what a pony version of you would look like?
I shuddered at the thought.
Huh.
So the guy got back up. That's cool. Oh wow, that really hurt.
See, you wouldn't have gotten into this fight if you weren't so stupid.
Probably.
Do you have a gun attached to the front of you? Is that a battle saddle you're wearing?
Yeah, there it's just kind of a gun that's being held up by magic, but the sprite isn't of good enough quality to show it.
Lift a stick figure Chris as a pony with Chris written over the top would be great. We'll feature that as show art in the next episode.
I died. Hooray! Yeah, I do have S-Fall. I thought I did.
Well, there you go. You got a good ways through a stupidity run.
Yeah. I forgot exactly how damning the low intelligence runs are because it will affect how you talk to other people, and so everyone will just tell you to go away, which kind of blocks out a lot of the content.
Yeah, if some strange pony walked up to you and was like,
yes, please go away, God. Yeah. However, being a pony, a sapient pony, and the grandchild of the chosen one, or sorry, the lone wanderer. Yeah, I'm the lone wanderer. Vault dweller. Vault dweller, being the grandchild of the Vault Dweller. I can only assume either the Vault Dweller or his offspring fucked a horse. And through some miracle of nature, and I do mean miracle because, you know, DNA does not work that way. Reproduction does not work that way. Unless there was some weird freak of nature and by 1,000,000 to 1, little Pip popped out. It'd be quite terrifying. Then again, I have to pop out of a... Well, then again, if it was the Vault Dweller's daughter, the daughter could fuck a horse. I feel like I'm getting way too into this.
No. I really think you should keep going. You know, I need to make sure we alienate everyone who listens to the show.
Something tells me that some of these people will not be alienated by that, by me talking about that.
Yes. Good.
Let the pony flow through you.
I feel like Indiana Jones. Ponies. Why did it have to be ponies?
Was there anything else you wanted to mention? I know we didn't see the movie obviously this weekend.
No,
just because
it hasn't happened yet, but it will.
Did not have enough time. Most likely next weekend.
It's a problem when you work a 70-hour week. It's hard to fit in anything else.
I know. Tired.
That's okay. I mean, it's just sin leaving your body.
If you insist.
But yeah, and so we'll have to figure out studio space again too, because we're having to
cleaned everything up. Okay.
That bedroom around again. Yeah.
All right.
We'll figure it out.
Yep. So I hope you enjoyed us doing absolutely nothing of any interest.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Spliff. Next time, we're totally would love to have. We may need to figure out time zones things, but we'd love to actually have people hop on in the chat with us.
Yeah, we'd love to have more discussions about story and stuff like that. It'd be great.
But thanks for those of you who tuned in. Again, sorry that there will not be an episode this week, but we may do another one of these. And the next stream will probably be a little more directed. Tonight was just a little hangout stream, but hey, now we know how to use Hangouts on YouTube. So
yeah.
But yeah, absolutely. I think it'd be really fun to get, people who listen to the show to be part of a hangout.
Oh yeah, I think I think a lot of people would enjoy it a great deal. I kind of miss Lupus. Don't know where he is, because he usually pops in, or at least because he wanted to pop in last time for the post show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. I did 666. Have a good one. All right. Now, where do I have to go to? Let's see here. To end the stream. There we go. Stop.